What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another Diablo Immortal video. We're getting a little bit of a later start today because we had a 2-hour delay, ice everywhere, kids' school delayed. You know how that all goes, which means a little bit of a delay on the video for the day. I want to talk about what's in game today, going to participate in that, jump over to the forums and look at a thread that I thought was interesting to talk to you guys about, and I wanted to also discuss, or just say, that this cosmetic that we're wearing right here, this is the Hatred's Heritage, is hands down my favorite cosmetic for the Barbarian of all time inside Diablo Immortal. I absolutely love this cosmetic. I found it again yesterday. I was going through my stuff and I'm like, man, this one really does look so good. The weapons, the armor, the helmet, and everything. Had to throw it back on. Hands down, my favorite. What cosmetic is your favorite of all time, and on what class? Which class wears it the best? That one's mine. So inside of the game today, yeah, we have the new event, or I should say the returning event, Trial of the Hordes. I want to actually take my Barbarian farming build that I shared with you last week in a video into this event. Now, the farming build does sport, as you can see, we have the Mount Bank stuff on right here. So we do have a little extra protection here, which can help us in Trial of the Horde. We're also going on in with the Vathu, and we have the skills that we're using essentially are going to be Wrath the Berserker, Chain Spear. Oh, actually, this is my PvP build right now. Let me switch out. Let's go to the armory. I'm going to switch on over to my farming build, which allows me to have a lot of sprint, a lot of burn damage. We're going to activate this one because this is the one that I think will be best for this part of the game. Now, I did want to jump over the forum really quickly because I found this to be quite interesting. Let's see if I can, I guess we're fine like this. Changing the requirement from 17 plus to 21 plus, and Devastation says, the game is pretty violent and some of the legendary armor names are controversial. What do you think? I literally have my 8-year-old and my 12-year-old play this game. I never felt that this game was really over the top, like bad for kids. Like, yeah, it's bloody and stuff, but it's cartoon bloody. It's not anything that I would say I shouldn't have my kids play. So what are your thoughts on this? I think that 17 is even high for this. I don't think that the brutality in here is anything that's so disgusting that it's not a kid's game. Curious about your thoughts. I just wanted to bring it up because I ran into this post right here and I thought it was interesting. Curious on how you handle that with your children. Of course, that's parent to parent. Everyone has different values, ethics, and all of those things. For me, I have no problem with them seeing my videos about this game or interacting with the game themselves either. So I do want to play some Trial of the Hordes, as I mentioned. Hopefully we can find a match quickly, but this is always one that I find is one of my favorite to dive into. The rewards are good, and the ease of the experience is there. It's not my favorite, but it's my second favorite event that comes into the game all of the time. Now, I have pretty much 100% uptime on I do have 100% uptime on sprint, and Wrath the Berserker has pretty close to 100% uptime. So what I could probably do here, and Chain Spear isn't that bad either. I could whirlwind through really bad situations. I'm just going to keep on sprinting. It's going to burn everything in the area. Now, this is definitely a bit more of an active build. Like, I can't just sit in the corner the way I could do with my Necromancer, but I can very easily run circles and pull in victories. Obviously, the initial stages like this are going to be people that just want to play, or that either are really bad or that want to just play and lose so they can continuously get that progression in a cheap fashion. But I'm going to try and do a few of these to see how much we can progress. Let's find another match. And let's actually, while we're looking for that match, we're going to come on over here and look at the rewards that we get. Notice, battle point progression. Nice. We got 12, 28, 40 if you complete 20 matches. You got 10 here, 30, 30, 30. This is good progression that we can get for our battle pass, and good seals of triumph that we can do. We can progress our event center as well. So as I said, you jump in, you play for 2 minutes, you get some good progression. It's a fun game mode as well. We're playing against Escanor 70 right now. He's got about 10 levels on me. Let's see what we can do. He's been grinding a little bit harder than I have, I guess, in the last few days. And this is essentially the loop. I'm going to be doing an oval-shaped loop right here. I'm going to continuously keep my uptime with Wrath of the Berserker and sprint up. That's going to leave the trails of And then I'm gonna throw my chain spear out. Wrath of the Berserker is going to throw just that ring of fire around me, and Sprint is going to make sure that I leave trails of fire behind. So really everything should just be burning here. And then when I see big enemies come through, I can whirlwind through them if I want to, keep the sprint going, get a quickening, get some nice conduit globes as well to get the electricity coming through. We should really have no problem destroying the monsters. And my issue is when it comes time for me to, look at this, here we go, whirlwind through him really quickly, beautiful. We don't have 100% uptime, obviously, on Whirlwind, because that's not a thing. But on everything else, we are pretty close to it, which is actually really nice, both for open world farming and for game modes like this. And wearing the mount bank gives me that little bit of extra protection. You'll notice right now that we do have a small shield, which is going to keep us from getting struck, keep us from taking any damage. Actually, I have taken a little bit of damage if you take a look. I just somehow changed my rotation. It was a weird twitch of my wrist. I'm gonna whirlwind through him. Burn. We're good. Keep those spikes coming. Frenzied globe as well. Picking up all these globes also is really good because you get rewarded for the number of globes that you pick up. So it's a nice idea to pick all those up along the way too. I'm gonna come here. We'll whirlwind through again. There we go. Sprint, whirlwind through. We're good. We actually took a little bit of damage here. Not a ton, just a little bit. 35 seconds. I'm going to save my my health globe to use at the end if I need to. I got a huge shield right now, though. Massive shield. I got to make sure I don't get struck by anything. I like the Barbarian because of the mobility. Definitely a little bit more mobile, at least with my Uh-oh, I'm getting hit up right here. This is bad. This is a good opponent we're facing right now. He's got it. He's rocking it with me. We got 7 seconds left. Ooh! Conduit globe. Let's go through everything right here. And Q health. Whirlwind through. I slain more enemy. Oh my god. Did you see the 364 to 328? I had like 40 more kills than him. That is typically not the case. Typically, it's very, very close. And when it's that tight, it comes down to who's going to be able to have more health at the end, which is why I saved my health globe for the very end. Now, I could almost guarantee that playing a full round like that had given me some rewards already. Yeah, we already got some rewards from Trial of the Horde because pick up 5 combat globes. Yep, that was easy. You saw that happening. Reached 240 monster kill streaks. Yep, that's there as well. Got ourselves some good gear and things like that. All clans on deck. That was completed already. The rewards have been claimed. That most likely a lot of you guys have been able to do that today as well. And I want to just say I'm really happy that I've had the discussion about Gem Surge and how to take advantage of this. I've probably had, no exaggeration, 20 different people DMing me that are low spenders or free-to-play players that were able to take advantage of this event, upgrading 2-star gems into 3-star gems. So I'm really happy that that people were able to take advantage of an event inside of the game that was really built for spenders, and as a free-to-play player, be able to take advantage of that. If you didn't get to see that video, check it out in the channel. If you're someone that's free-to-play and wants to do some gem upgrades, as you can see from my own build right here, I was able to take this gem, this Rolling Consequence, and get it from a 2-star to a 4-star, and I did it with orbs that I had. I did not do mine 100% free, but the ability to take a 2-star to a 3-star with only 1 polished jade is something that you very well can do absolutely for free. Guys, I put all of my videos in blog, written format over on my website, echogaming.io. Hope you guys go check it out, and I hope you have a great rest of the day.